So it's Logic versus Ruslan, right?
Yep.
Logic versus Ruslan.
That was, like you were saying earlier, I casted that match with Snocky yesterday, and it was very entertaining. There was just, you'd either have Nasty going off on one team, and then, Yogurt or you actually would pull off a double kill to make it a 2-2. It was just...
You say actually
never let down, yeah.
What's that all about?
Well, no, I mean, compared to, a player like Nasty and Yogurt, players who invested more time into the game.
For sure.
I know. Yeah, but, it's just... It was an amazing match to watch, even though it was a 2-0, like you mentioned earlier. It was a lot closer than what a 2-0 showed.
Yeah,
for anybody know, like you said, 4-3, it went down to tiebreaker, and just that last round, I believe, it looked like it was going to go in your guys' favor. It was 3-3, I believe. Nasty got a huge double kill with the frags, leaving Yogurt in a 1v3. Yogurt quickly get the kill on Nasty. His movement was just on point, but the numbers game was just too much. He was actually down by I believe Noxious.
Yeah, they actually. So I think that you might be talking about the round. It was 3-2, 3-3. They called a trick strat where Nasty threw a cutoff smoke, forced me to up A, and then they actually ran a fake 3 up top and rotated down low and basically focused me and downed me.
You're right. I remember that perfect.
Yeah. So it was a super close match without a doubt. Expect Nasty to fly down low on Clock Tower and to play really aggressive. Expect kind of a clash of a Titans type of battle between these teams. And then Ruslan also was 210 to 198 or 200. Really, really evenly skilled, and I think Ruslan will be even better with Dispensa on their team. So it's going to be a good finals. I hope you guys enjoy, and of course, quality tier commentating by PR, the one and only.
Thank you. For those of you just joining, you got Logic, which is Nasty, Summons, Sam, and Noxious, right?
Correct.
I don't know.
Noxious,
because you're the sub,
Sam,
that's why.
And Nasty, correct.
And then for Ruslan, you guys just saw them. Kirill, Soto, Dispensa, and Yogurt. So, just like yesterday, we do have a Sin versus Sin matchup. Strangulate was actually in my chat, and we were talking to him. It's like, which one of his kids does he root for? It was actually entertaining just to see the chat from Strangulate's point of view.
Oh, yeah, without a doubt. That was too funny. So, Yogurt, I got to ask you, man, how was it stepping back as a player for this tournament and casting? I know it's a little bit different, huh?
You mean PR?
Yeah, what did I say?
Yogurt. It's actually it was entertaining and fun in its own way. I'm a competitor. I love to compete. It's a different kind of fun than actually just playing ranked or something. It's just I can't sit there and play ranked. I have to be doing some type of competitive in it. So, but being able to commentate, I'm still in it. I'm still in the games. I'm still watching it. I get just as hyped. It's fun. It's fun in its own way. If I can commentate and compete, that would be, that's the only thing that can top it. You actually see the game from a different point of view. Being able to watch matches, a lot of people don't know, practicing and actually playing is just, it's only half of making yourself to the top player you want to be. You got to go back and watch it from a different point of view, and then that should open up things in people's eyes as a player. You see things from a different angle, because making those split-second decisions is one thing, but being able to see it and break it down while you're watching it, that's going to make you that much of a better player. For those of you out there trying to get better at Gears, if you have a capture card, if you know a friend that can record your scrims and you're really trying to get better at this game, please go back and watch the film, just because it will give you a different outlook on the game. It'll let you know, hey, why did I do that when my teammates were here and here? Because you're only seeing your point of view. If you're watching a recording, who knows what point of view you could be seeing, those cams, something. So just any of those out there trying to get better at the game, just try and rewatch and play as much as possible.
Yeah, no, I couldn't agree more with that, especially because one of the ways of learning, hands-on, being taught, but it's actually watching and mimicry is actually one of the best ways to learn. So just by watching some of these players play, even yourself play, etc., you can mimic a lot of the things they're doing. And a lot of people ask how in the world, after 2 years of not playing this game, between Hypestation 2 and Hypestation Summer Jam in 2014 and 2012, I was able to come back and actually be able to somewhat compete. Well, it's really because I was casting for about eight or 9 months, and watching some of these players pull off these shots and the decisions that they make really kind of caught me up to speed a lot quicker than just playing the game would have, I think. So couldn't agree more with that, PR.
Let's see what we're waiting on here.
I gotta ask you, PR, predictions, man. I know it's a tough match. It's a close match. I know it's easy to say Logic. Do you think Rustlung has any chance to come back in this double best-of-5 series?
I actually do. Oh, a double best-of-5. I completely forgot about that. I think if they can win the first 2 out of the 3 maps, they have a very good chance, obviously. But if they go down at any point, or if Logic wins 2 maps at any point in either series, I think Logic is going to take it, because I think that's going to get in their heads a little bit. Because I know Sotos, Kirill's, Yogurt, and who's their fourth? Dispensa? They're solid players. But to have your back against the wall is a little tough, especially since Logic already edged it out once. I don't want to count Rustlung out, but Logic is in a very good position. It's going to be hard for them to lose the Grand Finals. It's going to be very hard, so I'm just going to go with Logic.
Yeah, I gotta agree with that. As much as you want to root for what is quote-unquote considered the underdog, and this team is a powerhouse, but I will say, and this is what I told my team as well, I said it's super important when I was playing with Rustlung versus Logic. It's super important we don't argue, we don't fight, we don't scream at each other, we don't blame each other for mistakes, because guess what? That's what they're going to do. You know, I played with Nasty in the past. He is a very emotional player. If things aren't going their way, they will collapse, and they can collapse. So, you know, in a game of momentum, a.k.a. Gears of War, I think it is possible, you know, with the momentum, with the fact that Logic can collapse if their back is against the wall. I think that is Rustlung's best chance, is to take some early rounds and early maps.
Yep, I was just thinking that they need to come out the gates firing early. They need to just be on the same page. I believe they just actually won 2 matches, Rustlung. They won 2 matches in the losers bracket coming up to this. So, I mean, they should be warmed up. They should be on the same page. Logic had to sit out for a match. So, I mean, if you guys can hear me over there on Rustlung, please just come out of the gates firing. Because if you guys come out slow, Logic can win the first map, and that sets the tone. You have to win 2 series, so losing the first map is not going to be good.
And I just want to point out someone saying, Jake said or a.k.a. Nasty said I suck, and said Noxious is going to get dropped again on Clock Tower. So that is confirming my suspicions of Nasty being a very, very heated player, which is too funny. So without a doubt, that'll be a fun match to watch, and I am super excited to tune in here. Is everyone in the lobby yet, or are we still waiting on one?
Still waiting on Nasty.
Yeah.
Funny, reading what someone's saying, I can actually imagine him saying that.
I can imagine it too. Meanwhile, Summons is getting triple kills, quadra kills, double kills on the reg on even against us. It was a King of the Hill Drydock against I kept saying King of the Hill Rustlung. King of the Hill Drydock, it was final hill on mid bridge, and it was like 200 to 195. Summons got a triple kill that actually secured them the win. So I'm sure.
I think I saw that from a ghost cam. Like, I had just died from somebody, and it automatically put me in that ghost cam. I didn't want to move the controller or anything because I was scared I would lose it.
I think Jack just had a brain fart in front of 238 people. She thought that someone said, Jack, Summons, you were the worst player ever. She's like, Jack being suspiciously defensive there. Too funny, guys. I gotta say, man, I know Nasty just joined up, but this stream has been live. I mean, the chat has been awesome all day. And I mentioned it right when I joined the stream, guys. I was in the Halo chat for a long time, watching the Halo tournament this weekend, and seeing how toxic they were really, really broke my heart, and kind of worried me about the Gears community, because we're kind of in the same dull situation as Halo was. But then joining this chat and seeing how positive and friendly and welcoming everyone was, I gotta say, man, Gears family is the best family, and I definitely appreciate all of you guys, and as we're just beginning this journey of helping to make Gears of War one of the best games ever. So, with that said, PR, take it away, my man. I'm gonna slip out a party. Enjoy the commentary, guys. PR is great. You guys are in great hands, and enjoy the great matchup between these 2 squads.
All right, thank you. All right, so I'm actually gonna throw it to the chat. I know there's a delay. For those of you in the chat, please let me know who you guys want to jump off board from. And Yeche, I don't know how to pronounce your name exactly. Like, whoever you see the most of, if they're paying attention at all, jump on board whoever they want to jump on board with first. Let's just get them involved a little bit. There's 237 people right here and counting. It should go up. We are in the grand finals here. Stay Frosty, hosted by Matters Gaming.
Absolutely. You have it, PR. So apologies on this button real quick. I can't commentate the rest of this match. Everybody's going to be PR, but again, I apologize for not being able to finish this up out of situations out of control. PR, take it.
You tried. Like, and no one should hate on him for anything. Like, he's been here since yesterday. He's been streaming since yesterday, and he is doing a fantastic job. When he was commentating, I thought it was Fatal Strike for a second. And that just says something right there. Just the voice alone is going to get people attracted to it. But yeah, let's jump on board. I don't see anybody here, so I'm just going to want to go on the board of the front spawn going inside. Whoever the front spawn is going inside, the top on board for COG team. Front spawn for COG team. I love the COG, so we're just going to go there unless they say anything quickly. Nasty. Famosity said Nasty is the first one, so just no matter what, jump on board Nasty. Alright, we're going to jump. We're actually going to see a 4 inside from the COG team and a 3-1 from the Locust team. It looks like Summons is going to go straight up for the Torque Bow. It's Sam, actually. Somebody's matching him. Dispenser with the frag grenade. Sam does get the Torque Bow. He actually gets out with the Torque Bow as well. And trying to see around the map, but Nasty is still on there pushing, taken out by Yogurt. A huge play by Yogurt, but once again Sam returns fire, getting a kill on Yogurt. Dispenser getting a double kill with the instance. What a huge play by the veteran Dispenser, and Soto rounding it off there as the Locust team, which is Rustling, goes up 1-0 in the first map. That is what we needed to see from Rustling out there. They came out firing. Even though Nasty and Sam pushed aggressively on the Torque Bow, Dispenser was there with the incense, great rotation, and he was able to get a double kill. This time I'm actually going to jump on board Yogurt here, playing the steps with one of his teammates, but Summons beats him inside. Summons gets it down on Yogurt. Nasty with the kill on Carrillo. Summons cleaning up Yogurt. Sam with a kill on Dispenser. Soto, the last member alive, wasn't in 1v4, getting the first kill on Noxious. I'm actually going to jump on board Soto because the fight has to go down with him. One nade goes out from Nasty. Soto's is actually getting flanked, full red, and unable to clutch. Right there was just huge for the COG team. Yogurt was beat inside. I don't know why he still tried to contest it since he was stunned, but he did. He got killed quickly. Nasty handled his 1v inside, and somebody at Boom actually died as well, leaving Soto all by himself. I'm going to try and show the COG team some love. I'm going to jump on board Noxious this time around, since he does have the front spawn for the COG team. A little stutter step going in. He is full red. He's beaten there by Soto. Smart move not to go in there, but Soto's got the first blood on Nasty. Noxious is full red, taken out by Carrillo. Soto's with a double kill, leaving Sam in a 1v4 situation here. Sam is spotting the first person. Yogurt pushes up on him, misses a few shots, and Soto was able to spray him down, or Yogurt was able to spray him down. And a little love hump right there. I'll take it as a love hump, because I do believe these players have played on the same team in the past. But Yogurt's saying, this is my dojo. We're coming out firing. Rustling goes up 2-1 here. It's exactly what they need to do. They need to keep the momentum and the pressure on Logic. They can't let up for a second. I'm actually going to jump on board Nasty in his 1v1 against Carrillo. He took it quickly by himself, but Carrillo actually did not contest him. There's a 4 outside from the Locust team. They're trying to go for a quick boom pickup. Unable to get it, however. Nope, they do. I eat my words as Carrillo does get the boom. Summons full red, getting pushed by Yogurt. He blows himself up, taking out Yogurt with him, so it's not a full loss. I'm trying to see where Carrillo is at with that boom shot. Full red, taking out Nasty, putting his team up in a 3v2 advantage here. And Noxious, the next person he sees, taken out. Sam is just all by himself. Carrillo does have one boom. This is just going to be near impossible for Sam to clutch. As he's going to push up on the first player, Carrillo's, yes, as Carrillo's up A's with the boom shot, taking him out, going up 3-1 here. This is exactly what Fallout and I talked before the match. Rustling needs to come out firing from the start, because they have to win 2 series. It's not just one. This is the grand finals, and they come in from the loser bracket, so they have to win 2 series. I'm going to try and jump on board Nasty. COG team is actually doing a 2-2 against the Locust's 3-1 strat. Nasty just heads down, flies into the door. No, he's actually going to push on Dispenser. Dispenser saw it coming, stays far back, but Summons with the instance. One instant out, unable to connect, but Soto does get the kill on Noxious. Nasty pushing Dispenser, getting him, but Carrillo's, I don't know what happened. He must have rolled in the instant, but he died to it. Someone's throwing the last instant on that down Yogurt, leaving Soto's in a 1v3. Here we go. Soto's pushing up on the full the member he had full red. Soto's is full red himself, turns around as Nasty shuts him down, getting their second round here.
Weaker than you. They deserve to die. You must defeat them.
Logic is not going down without a fight here on the first map. I want to jump on board Noxious. I want to show my man Osby some love. He doesn't have a kill yet. 56 points. He needs to go huge this round right here, because if he doesn't, they could possibly lose. see it. A 3, boom, from Logic.